What's up, boys? Today I'm going to be breaking down one of my solo high kill Unreal ranked games for you guys to teach you guys how to improve at fighting as well as rotate in endgame. So if you guys do enjoy, make sure you guys are subscribed, and let's get into the video. Alright, so now I do land at Doomstad. Now the reason I land here is high risk, high reward. Obviously you get the mythic shotgun. The medallion isn't that good anymore, but what I've noticed is that the not so good players land here now because of the fact that the raft exists. The best players land at the raft, so if I want to get a high kill game, sometimes I don't land there because it's really griefy and it can just get annoying. So I land here because you can get instant god loot, and because right here where this guy is going, there's a god chest. But if you go above, you can actually break down, and you always win if you go to the top chest because you have height advantage, and this guy can't even look at you while he's grabbing the loot, so you can get a free kill on this person always if you're faster. Then you can go up here after you pop your heals. There's always barrels right here that you can get to farm. Once you get those, then it's just obviously fighting off spawn, right? Fights off spawn are very different for a lot of reasons. It's more about aim and positioning than actual build sometimes in off spawn fights, because not a lot of people have the mats. Like this guy, he kills the boss. I allow him to kill the boss because I want him to be distracted. Once he kills the boss, now I can get a free kill on him because he has no idea who's shooting him. He thinks a bot's shooting him, but it's actually me shooting him. I get a free 2-hit. He's getting shot at the boss at the same time as me, so I can get a free kill. And just like that, I got mythic without even having to do any work, basically. Now obviously I have mythic, so everyone wants to chase me down. This guy, this is a perfect way to play defense in this fight here. I messed it up a little bit, but I'm gonna show you guys what I mean. So as you can see, this guy gets stuck in my cone, unlucky, but I make sure that I put a wall in between me and him. See, I'm gonna drop him, then I'm gonna put a wall, put a wall. Putting this wall in between me and this guy gives me a little bit of space, and then I can work my magic, right? Then I throw a cone in the box, right, from a good angle where he can't see me. I have a right hand peek. He gets stuck in the cone. Didn't mean to do that. I just wanted him to be stuck in my box. I have every single build around him. He has nothing, right? Now it's just playing a good peek. I make an edit right here, so he has to swing me wide. I accidentally shoot, and it messes up, so I break the wall. Then I just swap my SMGs, bleed. I win that fight easily just because I have the SMGs. Carrying those dual SMGs is super important this season if you want to frag out. Moving on to this fight here, this is one of the best ways to actually jump in a box by tricking your opponent, and it's an old exploit that a lot of people know, but a lot of people don't know how to master, right? So I'm actually going to be showing that, guys, in a second. So as you can see, this guy gets double at me. I'm just hovering, sometimes holding out your shotgun is just a better option here. I didn't mean to hover. I hit my map accidentally, but now I get a big hit on this guy. I'm chilling on decent health. I have like 112 health. There's a health bug, can't see it. Now I'm just going to hover up with my jetpack. There's no need to build here. Just fly up with your jetpack, use it to your advantage, right? This guy doesn't have one. That means I have a big advantage on him. Gonna spray his wall. He's building in wood again. You don't want to build in wood, right? Also, he should make another box next to him. So again, this guy should not be boxed up in wood. What he should have done is grabbed his hard mats, maybe gone out backwards, build like an L-shaped box. What I mean by that is you have your original box, and then you go out into these two tiles, and you make another box with cones and walls in between. That means you have enough space to maneuver around and feel comfortable while medding up, because this guy's obviously weak. If he's just in a one wood box, right, I can just keep smacking on his wall and he'll never be able to med. You need to make space if you want to med, or you need to get chip damage off so that the person can't keep chasing you. So as you can see, I'm smacking on this wall. I'm fake swinging, pulling out your shotgun. It's a great way to get shots on your opponent, just holding out your shotgun. Fake swing, holding out your shotgun. As you can see, this guy thinks I'm just going to spray him, and he just runs straight into the wall and he's just sitting there. Now he's going to back up and realize, oh, he didn't break it, right? Now I'm sitting here. He makes a bad edit right here. I block that off. Then I go for this wall. He goes above me. Now I'm just going to block that off, play a good angle. He's still building in wood, by the way. See how I'm on hard mats? That gives me an advantage. Now he finally builds in brick. Now I'm on his wall again. He builds a 1x1 again. He's trying to get minis off in a 1x1. Smacking on his wall again. He can't get both off now, right? Now this is a perfect way to set this up. See how I throw this ramp right here? It's so I can do the exploit at a later time, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit, reset, see if he shoots it. And then if he does, then he's going to reset the wall in front of him. Then that makes the wall super weak. Now I know I can jump in. I see him reload. I know he can't shoot me back with his shotgun. So now I know it's a good time to jump in. Now I'm going to jump at the same time as swinging the pickaxe. Throw me in the box, exploit in. By the time he's not ready, free kill. Alright, so this isn't about the kill. I don't want to talk about this, but I want to talk about the importance of creating space here. And I do actually mess it up a little bit. So as you can see this guy sitting in a bush, trying to get in the third party. I do end up getting this kill, but I'm instantly going to sprint out of the box because it's not my builds. Make space now, because I know I have less health than the guy that I'm waiting on to fight, right? Because I third partied. Use my armored walls, not afraid to use them. Block me off so that he can't shoot me in the back. Then I create even more space in hard mats now. Now I'm in a good box. See how I've made this sort of L shape so that I can always go out a different way and have a right hand peek on this guy. He does actually, he's just going for loot right now, but if he does try and smack on my wall, I have good peeks and I can take good corners, right? building these L-shaped blocks after getting refreshes or just ending a fight is super important. Now, normally I would go for this fight, but then obviously you see that zone's pulling away. It's basically a max pull for both of us. We're the only two people that haven't gotten in zone, so I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna stay here. I need to get out of here once I grab this loot. I need to get out and rotate to zone. Can't stay here. Also, do not jump in the water. Try to avoid the water with your jetpack, because it's gonna make you dash in this weird way, and it's hard to control. And it's kind of not luck based, I'm sorry, but it's kind of really annoying to deal with, and you need to get rid of the dashes so that you have a normal jetpack, because your jetpack will make you just hover. Now I'm trying to spray this guy, see him running away, and I'm instantly gonna spray him, right, trying to get a crack. I've just cracked him, so I know he's pretty weak. Then I instantly look over to my left, a little split second, I see that guy that reset that wall. I know he's looking at me, right? Now I turn left, I see him. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set, a lot of people don't do this, but it's a super good way to get your beam. Set up your crosshair right below him, and then when you peek, you scope in like this. I've scoped him before I peek, then I literally am just moving up in a forward direction, and then I spray, and then I wiggle, right? I'm wiggling, I'm going left, right, so this guy can't hit me that easy while it controls my recoil. And now I get a crazy beam, dash over. Again, see, he doesn't make space. Now he has nowhere to go, and it's too late for him. If he made space, he may have been able to heal, use the armored wall to block me off. But at that point, I have both the walls. I grab this, look down at him, and I get a free kill. Now, moving on to this rotate, I want to talk about, I already talked about this yesterday's video, but I'm going to explain it again a little more in depth. So as you can see, this guy is trying to push to my left side. I want this side dead side. When zone pulls back here, I want this whole side to myself. I want to force everyone over here, and so I have my own little corner, because we don't know where zone's going to pull after that, so I just want to have space, right? So if I do want to keep this side of zone to myself, I have to force this guy into a position he doesn't want to be. So now I'm going to spray him. Even though I can't get the kill in this instance, I'm going to force him out of the direction, right? I've just sprayed him. Now I stop him from moving. This slows him down. Now he has to make a decision. He has a shockwave grenade. He's just going to throw it to send him deeper into zone, which many of you think may be a good idea, but it's not. He sends himself into zone, not looking forward. He tries to shoot me. He's not looking at where he's going. Now he's in a bad position because he didn't scout at all, and now he's forced into this bad spot where he gets beamed, and now he is forced to die. And now that he's lobby focused, obviously he's dead. He made that decision of shockwaving in without looking forward, and then he dies. Also, I forced him into a bad spot by spraying him, and so he dies as well. Now again, I'm gonna rotate early. I don't want to be caught back here with all the other people when I go into this a little half space early. I go early. Now I'm gonna build a little box. Hard mats, do not build in wood like that guy right there. You want to see why you don't? Look, spray this guy instantly. I'm going to get 2 dinks on him. That forces him back into a position he doesn't want to be. Now he can't rotate. He has to med up. Now, again, there aren't a lot of people in this lobby, but noticing where dead side isn't so important. I noticed that dead side's here and here. I can go here for once, but I'm going to wait for zone to pull, right? Not going to go too early here, because if zone pulls back, then I have to work my way all the way back. But if I'm in the little center area here on dead side, I have a really easy rotate. Now again, look, even though this is a bad lobby, I'm still scouting. It's always good to scout, no matter what lobby you're in. 3 people here. I know no one's in front of me, so I have a free rotate. I want to keep everyone behind me. I don't want anyone to get in front of me on this rotate, because it's going over water. Right now, I'm looking over, I'm scouting everyone. I want to see everyone. I'm looking at everybody. I just want to see what they're doing. I don't need to shoot at them. I just want to control everything. Then I'd add it up here, because I see them getting sprayed. See if I can get anything. This allows me to see this guy. Now I'm just going to spray him. I don't need the kill, but I'm just going to force him back. I'm just spraying his builds. I don't want him anywhere near me. I want him pushed back. I've just forced him to rotate in the opposite direction. Now he has to go, all 3 of these players have to go this direction. Now I'm just controlling, right? Controlling spaces, spraying these guys, see if I can just get damage. Any little bit of damage you do helps you. Controlling the area again, spraying this guy. I want him down below me. I get a crack here. I'm over on his head. See if I can get a refresh. I don't end up getting this refresh, but I do get him weak. And again, I covered this yesterday, but I see zone pull up this hill instantly, and I know I want to get up there first. So now I'm going to jetpack up before anyone else. I don't want to do it last, because if I go last, someone's already going to be up there and they'll be in a better position. I take a little bit of damage, but I've just gained height. This allows me to win the game. Just going up this little hill won me the game, right? I'm on a different layer than everyone else. Even though this isn't a stacked game, it still applies, right? I'm on a different layer. Now I'm just going to control everything. These 2, I can tell that this guy I already know this guy has no mats. He's on wood. He knows he has to get in to get mats. So I'm like, okay, let's just force him to die, right? I force these 2 into bad position, right? Gonna spray this guy down below me just because I don't want him to do anything, right? I want to put him in a bad position. Spraying everyone, I just want to keep everyone uncomfortable, right? Spraying these guys, just keeping them uncomfortable. That's the most important thing in these end games. You don't want anyone to feel comfortable. placing armored walls just to make sure I don't get shot out, watching to look over and peek to make sure that the guy in zone won't make it. He does actually end up making it back, but obviously he didn't scout, and he runs into this spot. If he ran up here, he might have lived, but either way, he was probably going to die. But spray this. See this guy here. It's over for him. He just ran into zone. He was tanking medkits. He's dead. Then I see this guy below me, and at this point, I already have high ground because I got up early, and I have the best position on the map. After that, it's just me spraying, you know, doing little bits of damage, making him uncomfortable, not allowing him to heal here. That's super important. Not allowing him to heal is so important. Spray that wall before I drop, then I get a free kill, and obviously a free win. Alright, so that's going to wrap up this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys are subscribed, and if you want to learn how to win more fights or hit Unreal rank, go check out these videos right here, and I'll see you later. Peace.